Steelhead are among the most revered and elusive game fish on the planet. Few anglers have the faith, persistence, and skill required to pursue them. Deep in northern British Columbia, a special strain of steelhead has evolved, the only ones believed to rise to green drakes. Team Flyboys set out to do what few people have: catch wild steelhead on a dead drift dry fly. And for the first time ever, capture it on film.
Oh, shit, I missed it. And I couldn't believe it. These fish are they're just lined up in there eating dry flies like they were trout. They're eating those big green drakes. Dude, we got a camp here and we got to throw dry flies in this hole.
I'd still like to get down there. Yesterday, we had fish eating dead drift drakes, and I want to try and get that. I want to try and get a fish to come up and eat a dead drift dry fly.
It was decided that I think me and Paul were going to go downstream with Josh to go, find some new water. And so we're walking down, and we see fish rise. So, I go, hey Paul, if you see some fish rise, are you gonna fish for them, or are you gonna keep going downstream? He says, I'm gonna fish for them. When that happened, Jess and Thon were on their way down. They saw it happen, and you could tell he was just really anxious to get his fly in the water as well, because Paul's hooked up on a dead drift dry fly.
For this history-making remote broadcast, this is Joe Beach.
Come get this dry.
At that point, I'm standing there, and there's between me and the other bank, like lined up in a row, are 3 fish eating, and I'm just standing there, just waiting for my turn, basically.
It's just such a rare experience that I didn't think it would happen. You can't believe that you just saw a 12-pound steelhead eat 4 mayflies in a row. Jess makes like 2 or 3 casts to where that fish rose. And the fish was huge, huge fish.
I was waiting, and we knew this fish had been set up over there, and I waited to look for him again, and finally I was just like, screw it, and I threw the dry fly out there, and he ate it again.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've caught a lot of steelhead. I've fished a lot of steelhead rivers. This kind of stuff's not supposed to happen.
A run of water that you've been fishing all day and haven't seen anything in, all of a sudden has gigantic fish eating dry flies off the surface, going in every direction. And in the course of like an hour, we landed 10 fish, something like that. So
Absolutely. It was something to watch and witness.
to see all those fish rising like that is just something that I'd be lucky never to see again.
It's hard to believe, it's like seeing a ghost. You can't believe what you just saw.